In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 Major League Baseball matchups, and I'll break them all down with free winning picks so you can bet smarter and win bigger. But first, smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get our picks the second they drop, because when the lines move, the early birds cash in. And if you want the full Winning Sport Picks experience, head over to wspicks.com and check out our VIP packages, or grab a free consultation with one of our professional sports consultants for the sharpest edge you'll find anywhere. That's where the real plays live. We are your bookmaker's worst nightmare. These are the games we're hammering, the ones the books can't afford you to bet. This is Winning Sport Picks. The free picks are about to drop, and they're coming in hot. We'll kick it off with the Washington Nationals against the Atlanta Braves. Right now, the Braves sit as a heavy home favorite at -1.5 on the run line, priced around -104, with the total sitting at 7 runs. Atlanta has owned this head-to-head in recent years, and they've been a monster in their own ballpark. Washington has been scrappy covering run lines against winning teams, but when you're facing this Braves lineup, especially with the way their top of the order is hitting, it's tough to trust the Nats to keep pace. The Braves have cashed covers in 6 of their last 8 at home versus NL East opponents, and the under has quietly been the sharper side in low total divisional games like this. I like Atlanta to cover that -1.5, and I lean under 7 with the Braves' pitching depth suppressing the Nationals' bats. Next, it's the Milwaukee Brewers traveling west to face the San Diego Padres. Padres are laying -1.5 at +180 on the run line, with Milwaukee catching +1.5 at -200, and the total again lined at 7. This is one of those sneaky sharp matchups. Milwaukee has been undervalued all season. They're cashing as a road dog and covering run lines at a strong clip. San Diego, meanwhile, has been inconsistent in these spots, particularly when laying a heavy price at home. The undertrend has been strong in Petco, with 6 of the last 7 Brewers road games staying below the number when totals are set this low. I'm taking Milwaukee to keep it close with that +1.5, and I'll ride the under 7, expecting both bullpens to control the late innings. And finally, St. Louis Cardinals taking on the San Francisco Giants. Giants are a slight favorite on the run line at -1.5 for +150, with St. Louis +1.5 at -170. Total sitting between 7.5 and 8, depending where you shop. This is a classic matchup of contrasting styles. The Cardinals have been road warriors in September, stealing series against playoff caliber opponents, but San Francisco at Oracle Park has a history of pulling out tight games late. The run line tells the story. Odds makers don't trust either team to run away with it. St. Louis has covered +1.5 in 8 of their last 10 against the Giants, and the under has been dominant in this series, cashing in 7 of the last 9 meetings. I'm siding with St. Louis +1.5 and under the 8 in what should be another grinded out one-run game. Now listen to me, those are the free picks, but the one game I am unloading on tonight, the game that's going to crush your bookie soul, that's the VIP play of the day at wspicks.com. This is the nuke, the hammer, the max bet, the one play I've circled, the game that will bury your bookmaker 6 feet under. When it hits, and it will, your bookie is going to need a doctor, a lawyer, and maybe even a priest. If you want to ride with me on the biggest bet of the day, get to wspicks.com right now. So to recap in plain words, I've got Atlanta to cover an under in that Nationals-Braves matchup, Milwaukee to keep it close and under against San Diego, and St. Louis to cover the run line and under in San Francisco. This is Winning Sport Picks, where we don't just bet, we bury bookmakers. Smash that subscribe button, drop your favorite plays in the comments, and hammer that like button like you're hammering your bookie into the dirt. We're cashing, we're dominating, and tonight we're dancing on the grave of your bookmaker. Let's go!